the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Gemini. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy pre-Friday. Once again, I apologized on Instagram earlier, but I'm going to apologize for those of you that are here today. Sorry for not being here yesterday, guys. I wanted to catch up on the mid-September readings. I wanted to finish them completely, and which I did. So every single mid-September reading is up on the channel. They're all available, so that's why I was not here yesterday. But happy Thursday, guys. Hopefully we're going to have a bomb daily reading today. So let's see what we got going on for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages from my Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What we got going on? Hey, everybody. Messages for the Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Gemini, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Lovers in reverse. So you can be connecting with a fellow Gemini for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Cups in reverse, person you're dealing with. You got here the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So as far as what I'm seeing for Gemini, you can be connecting with a fellow Gemini. You also might be dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. Now, the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, I definitely feel like you are detached from somebody romantically, and it's become more and more apparent to you over time how romantically detached you've been. I mean, taking a look at who you're connecting with here, Knight of Cups reversed, somebody here hasn't really been pursuing much with you, Gemini. I feel like somebody's become less affectionate towards you, and the thing that people don't realize about Geminis is Geminis do like a lot of affection, and if you're not giving the Geminis that not only just affectionate energy, but mentally stimulating kind of affection too, the Gemini is going to kind of lose interest and get bored. So I feel like somebody here has not been very stimulating, and they also have not been very physically affectionate towards you. So really, it's kind of gotten to a point where you felt like you're kind of like a friend with somebody when you were supposed to have some sort of romantic energy with them. So looking at the outcome that's present, Four of Pentacles in reversed, you don't want to do this anymore, Gemini. You don't want to have a romantic vibe or a romantic connection with somebody because the romance just simply isn't there. So with that all being stated, you don't feel connected to them anymore romantically. You don't feel connected to them anymore when it comes towards your feelings, and I think that you're ready here to let go of that aspect. Now, I'm not saying you're entirely letting go of this person. For some of you Geminis, you might just be saying, hey, we are better off as friends to whoever this is you're dealing with. For another group of you Geminis, you might be letting go of the person entirely, but I feel like for a good majority of you, you're saying, we're better off as friends than lovers. This just isn't working, okay? All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we started off with our air signs today. Let's go ahead and do air, water, fire, earth. Going on to our water signs, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? By the way, hey Julia, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it so much. Let's see what we got going on for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Give me one sec, Cancer. I did drop a couple cards. Let me go pick it up real fast. Thank you very much. All right, messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Queen of Wands. So, you can be connecting with a fire sign in Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Three of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got here the Star in reverse, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Two of Wands upright. So, as far as what I'm seeing for you guys, I feel like recently you've kind of been enjoying whatever it is you've been doing. I feel like I'm hearing the word routine, so I feel like your routine's been pretty great, Cancer. Maybe you incorporated something new into your routine. Maybe you've been doing something different about the way that you run in your daily life, but I feel like you've been more confident, you felt more energized, you felt really good, more so on a physical level as well as a mental level. So Cancer, this week must have been a very good week for you because I feel like physically you've had a lot of energy, you've had a lot lot of confidence. Your solar plexus has been popping. Things are feeling pretty damn good. Now, taking a look at who you're dealing with the star in reverse, and then the outcome that's present is going to be the Two of Wands upright. So, Cancer, I feel like you're doing good, but individuals around you, maybe not so much. And I think that while you're sitting in this high vibe energy, you're noticing other people kind of relying on you for your energy. They're like, well, I see Cancer's doing good, so let me get some of that Cancerian energy. And you're like, I'm not really in a position right now to surround myself with people who are potentially going to be draining to me. So looking at the outcome that's present, Cancer, Two of Wands, you're coming up to make a choice here. You're going to have to make a choice here, you know? So individuals around you, they're not doing too hot. But as for you, you seem to be doing great. But it feels to me like people are going to see your high vibrational energy. And that's not even just the next 24 hours. I feel like it's throughout the rest of this week. People are going to see your high vibe energy. And they're going to turn to you. They're going to rely on you. But the way that they try to get your vibes is something that's not going to sit right with you, Cancer. So be careful with people who are clinging to you, especially if they're not going through a good time, because I feel like they're going to be very draining for you, Cancer. So you might want to set up your boundaries with being surrounded by those types of individuals, okay? If somebody's going through a hard time, they may cling on to you, and they may drag you into their own problems. They may drag you into what they're dealing with currently, when that's not a position that you need to be a part of, because it's not something that is necessarily your issue to deal with. So be careful about that, Cancer, okay? As a Cancer, we love to help, and it's always important to help people that we love and care for, but make sure you're not letting other individuals take advantage of you and trying to bring you on the same level they're on. That's a whole complete different story when somebody else is saying, well, I'm unhappy, so I want to drag Cancer to my unhappiness as well. Don't let individuals do that, okay? Make sure you're filling your cup first before you fill the cup of others, and make sure if you're noticing that somebody's trying to take your energy and take your vibe and steal your shine, don't let that individual get to you. Walk away and separate yourself from that energy, okay? Like I said, Cancer, I feel like there are certain people surrounding you that are not happy, and considering that they're not happy and they're seeing you happy, they're like, well, if I'm unhappy, I want you to be unhappy. Be mindful of those people, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started off with our air, we went to our water, working on to our fire signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aries, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Pentacles. So you might be connecting with an Earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or possibly a Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, we got the Queen of Wands, person you're dealing with, we got the Two of Swords, outcome that's present, we got here the Nine of Swords. So with this energy so far, Aries, I feel like you have been investing a lot more time into feeling more powerful, feeling more confident. I think that you've been working on feeling in your power a little more, so being confident with the way you speak, being confident with the way you move, being confident with the decisions and actions you choose to take. But I do feel like there's a little bit of hesitation here, because taking a look at what you're dealing with the Two of Swords, and then the outcome that's present is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is kind of like that anxious card. So Aries, for some reason, I feel like you're second guessing yourself when you're telling yourself, I want to be more confident. So don't let the energy of second guessing ruin what it is you're confident in and the actions you're confidently taking, right? Because at the end of the day, the biggest confidence killer is doubting yourself. The biggest confidence killer is consistently second guessing yourself due to anxiety, right? You got to learn to trust yourself throughout life, because if you can't trust yourself, then who can you really trust, right? So Aries, I feel like some of you guys here are having difficulties really being 100% on I'm confident enough in myself, I believe in myself, or I'm confident in this situation. I feel like because you're second guessing yourself, you're holding yourself back from things you know that you can do. So be mindful of that, guys. Don't let any sort of anxiety get to you. If you start feeling anxious, or if you start feeling like, oh, I should second guess whatever it is that I'm trying to do, let yourself feel that way, count to 5, and then say, say fuck it and do what you were going to do anyways. That's actually a really powerful technique, by the way. When you count down from 5 and then you jump into something that you want to do, the anxiety around you dissipates, you know? So for example, if you're about to do something that makes you nervous, say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then jump right into what it is you are going to do, and it primes your brain to just jump right into what you need to get done, rather than letting the anxiety hold you back. So just throwing that out there, Aries, for any of you guys that are doing something right now, or you're confident that you want to do something, but you're having doubts, say that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then jump right into what it is you want to do, and you'll be surprised how quickly that anxious and second guessing and that doubt dissipates, all right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, by the way, thank you so much for the $9.99 all the way from Mary Hill. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much for that donation, all right? So, we did our air, we did our water, we did our fire, going on to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Capricorn gang? What's cracking for the Cappy, baby? Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get ourselves this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Cappy, overall energy for you guys here showing up as the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So, you can be connecting with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Ace of Wands, person you're dealing with. We got the King of Cups, and then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the 2 of Pentacles. So, Capricorn, 8 of Swords reverse to the Ace of Wands upright. There is no doubt about it. I definitely feel like a new beginning is in season for you, okay? I don't know why that's the way my guides wanted me to explain it, but I guess that's the way it needs to be explained. A new beginning is in season for you. And considering that we're in fall, I guess that's a good start. So this fall, there seems to be something new that you're going to be starting here, Capricorn. You might be starting a new job this fall, or you could be starting a new type of business that you're creating this fall. Whatever the case may be, though, I feel like new starts are coming for you guys in the fall. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, though, you're dealing with the King of Cups, and then the outcome that's present, you're dealing with the 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn, be mindful of people who have this energy that they think they know best. It could be your husband or your boyfriend or your wife, girlfriend, or even your parent. I'm not sure. But I keep feeling this energy of like, you know what you want to do with your life and you know what new beginning you want to have for yourself. But then there's somebody in the background who is saying, well, that's not the mature thing to do. That's not the right route for you to take. That's not the best thing for you to do. Like there's this energy where somebody feels like they know the best for you. And it's like they're trying to put doubt inside your head, even though you have no doubt about what you want to do. So whether your new beginning is taking a new job or taking a new approach at something or starting a business, somebody is kind of in the background here saying, that's not the best thing for you to do. I know best. You should listen to me. They're trying to get you to trust them, and they're trying to make you feel some type of way emotionally that you're making a mistake. So Capricorns, I would just be mindful of other people's opinions. Remember, the only opinion that is the most important opinion is the opinion you have yourself. So whatever opinion you have and whatever you feel like you're supposed to do, go and roll with it, okay? That is the best thing you should do in your option. And with the outcome that's present for you, we got here the 2 of Pentacles. I think that because the individual you're dealing with is trying to say, you know, I know best, they kind of get to you a little bit. So Capricorn, don't let them get to you, all right? On an intuitive level, if you feel like the path you're creating for yourself, if you feel like what you're doing for yourself is right, make sure you're following it. Make sure you're following through, okay? Because when people try to say, I know what's best for you, those are individuals saying, hey, you're not going to live the life you want to live. You're going to live the life I want you to live, right? So be careful with that, guys. I would definitely say, you know what, thanks for your opinion, but I know what I'm doing. All right, Capricorn, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, there was another donation, so give me one sec, y'all. Let me go scroll up here. Thank you so much, Matthew Waters, for the $1. Appreciate that. Thank you for that donation, all right? All right, baby, so we finished up our first batch of signs. Going back on towards the lovely and amazing air signs. What do we got going on for my Libra gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Libra. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Libra, Overall energy for you guys here showing up as the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So, you might be dealing with a earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Death card, person you're dealing with. We got here the Page of Swords in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Seven of Wands. So, Eight of Pentacles reversed to the Death card upright. You could be connecting with a Scorpio. It feels to me like you're not working on something anymore. Instead, you're changing the whole entire situation. So instead of trying to improve something, you're changing overall, Libra. Taking a look at who you're dealing with the Page of Swords in reverse. Libra, you were putting work and time and investment into someone, but now things are changing for you because it takes two to tango. And considering that the person you're dealing with here is not really communicating towards you, is not really talking to you, that means that they're not tangoing with you, right? And you're not going to be involved in a one-sided situation over here. I feel like somebody's kind of just stopped talking. They kind of fell off the face of the earth. And you're saying to yourself, I'm not going to keep trying to connect with somebody who fell off the face of the earth. Instead, I'm going to let that situation end and focus on new things ahead. As for the outcome that's present, you got here the Seven of Wands. So basically here, I feel like you're blocking someone, Libra. You're saying, you know what, I don't know why you disappeared. I don't know why you kind of just stopped talking to me or stopped communicating to me, but it's not worth my time to chase after anybody because I don't chase, I attract, okay? I like that powerful energy. I don't chase, I attract. I like that, Libra, all right? So essentially, you're in that energy right now where it's like, whatever, if it's meant to end, I'm going to let it end. And with that Seven of Wands being the outcome here, you're standing tall and you're waiting for whatever comes next, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air sign, moving back on to our water. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Pisces gang? What's cracking for the Pisces, baby? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces, let's get this last shuffle and let's see what we got going on for the fish, baby. Hopefully, the fish are doing well. Pisces, your overall energy is going to be the Three of Pentacles. So, you might be dealing with a earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Emperor. Person you're dealing with, we got here the Three of Swords. And then the outcome that's present, we got here the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So, Three of Pentacles here to the Emperor, Pisces. I feel like you're trying to work on letting go of control in certain circumstances. I think you're recognizing that certain things are kind of beyond your control, and at the end of the day, it's no use of trying to change things that you cannot change. So instead, you need to let go of what it is that you cannot change. You have to accept what it is for the things that you cannot change. Now, taking a look at somebody you're dealing with, Three of Swords. I feel like someone here is in separation from you, but I also feel like somebody here misses you greatly, Pisces, okay? There's someone in the background who really misses you, and I think that they want things to change, but at the same time, they cannot change things that are your free will. Essentially, Pisces, you've decided that you wanted to move on from someone here. You've decided to let somebody go, and I think that they're constantly going through this process of trying to win you back and try to get you back, but ultimately you're telling them, with my free will, I did make a choice here to no longer have a situation with you, to no longer have any sort of connection to you. So keep in mind, it doesn't have to be just a romantic connection. This could be a friendship too. Maybe you told somebody you're just not interested anymore, whatever it may be, Pisces. So I feel like you've turned somebody down here, and it has hurt them, it has affected them, but you made a choice that you needed for your personal well-being, and at the end of the day, them wanting to be with you is out of their control because ultimately, you're not in that position where you're interested, and that's okay. With the outcome that's present, Nine of Wands reversed, I think what you're releasing here, Pisces, is you're releasing your guilt. You know, I feel like a lot of people feel guilty sometimes when they let somebody go or when they're no longer interested because you may hurt the other person's feelings, right? And I think that guilt can sometimes be natural, but you have to remember that you are not tied and bound or indebted to anybody. If you feel like it's your time to move on, if you feel like it's your time to just do your own thing, if you're no longer interested in somebody, it's better that you be truthful with them than stick around in a situation that you're unhappy in, right? It wouldn't be fair for you and it wouldn't be fair to them. That's why I always try to tell people, don't be afraid to break up with other individuals if you need to, because if you're unhappy there, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing that person a disservice, okay? Yeah, it's gonna suck if they get broken up with, but it's gonna suck even more if you stay with somebody you don't like and you're in a loveless relationship, right? So anyways here, Pisces, I think you're releasing that guilt because you're acknowledging I deserve my own happiness too. And it's also unfair for me to stick around in a place that I'm unhappy in, right? So I think that by letting go of that guilt, you're feeling a hell of a lot better, okay? All right, Pisces, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And it can be vice versa for some of you as well. Readings here can always resonate backwards and or vice versa. So we did our air sign, we did our water sign, moving forward to the fire sign. So what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? What's cracking for the Leos, baby? Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 163 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, man. Messages for Team Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this could be about no longer looking for options, or this could be about no longer being confused in a situation. Taking a look at your current energy, we got the King of Swords in reverse. Person you're dealing with, we got the Strength outcome that's present. We got here the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Leo, you're starting to see a situation very clearly. I think you're starting to understand why somebody is so disconnected from you, or why somebody is so detached from you. And you're realizing it more and more. It's not because the person I'm dealing with doesn't want to be a part of my life. It's because they fear enjoying a life with me. I think you're kind of recognizing that somebody fears losing you. And because they have that fear, it's why they hold themselves back. It's why they constantly pull back from you. And I think that you've tried to make your point over and over again that you're not in a position to where you're trying to cut them off. You're not in a position to where you're trying to push them away. But somebody here is just genuinely scared of getting themselves hurt. So I feel here, Leo, for you, you're holding on to somebody and you're trying to let them know it's okay, I'm interested in you, but the person you're dealing with is like, well, I'm scared to get my heart broken, so I'm going to hold myself back. With the outcome that's present here currently, it's going to be the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Things right now are not in perfect balance. They're not in perfect ebb and flow because whoever you're dealing with is letting fear consume them. So Leo, here's the thing, you know, at the end of the day, you can hold on to this person and try to let them know as much as possible that you're going to be there for them. But at the same time too, if this person keeps on blocking themselves from you, if this person keeps on pulling themselves back from you, you're not entitled to wait for them forever. You're not entitled to wait there for as long as you need to. You know, at the end of the day, if they miss out on an opportunity with you, they miss out on an opportunity with you. And that's on them. That's not on you. Okay? So just throwing that out there, Leo, you don't need to wait forever. And honestly, if you do eventually say, you know what, I'm tired of waiting, I'm walking away, that may actually even spark this person to come out and say, stop, don't go, let's make this work. Because maybe them actually seeing the opportunity of losing you happen right in front of their eyes would kind of motivate them to say, you know what, I want to make this work, I want to be with you, let's be together, you know? So anyways, Leo, the choice is yours. You know, you can wait as long as you need to and reassure this person as long as you need to. And sometimes people just need a little reassurance. But also remember, too, that you're not entitled to wait on somebody here if they're letting fear essentially consume them, okay? So, yeah, it's a little tough of a situation. It's a little stressful situation, but I get where you're coming from. Now, there's another way that I'm looking at this reading, and this would be a message entirely for Leo. So if you're not dealing with somebody, this is probably for you. So, Seven of Cups reversed, King of Swords in the reverse. Right now, there might be a few of you Leos out here who don't feel very determined right now to find a new path, or you may not be feeling very determined right now within your own personal life. Maybe right now there's a lack of motivation a few of you guys are experiencing. There could be a lack of energy a few of you are experiencing. For some of you Leos, I just genuinely feel like you're in hermit mode right now and you're like, I don't know what direction my life is going in. I don't know where my life is going. I don't know what to do. I feel so off balance. So if any of you Leos right now are feeling a little bit lost and are feeling very off balance, my best advice for you guys would be need to let yourself go with the flow. If you're a Leo right now and you don't know what your path is supposed to be and you don't know where your life is supposed to go, have as many experiences as possible. It's something that I talk about all the time because experiences in this world are what set us into alignment for what comes next in our life anyways. So Leo, if you don't know where your life is going, do some new shit. Start a new job. Go hang out with a new person. Go start a new hobby. You never know where certain little things and little opportunities will take you because eventually it'll guide you to your next step. So for any Leos that are feeling lost, let yourself have random experiences. Have as many experiences as possible because eventually one of those experiences and opportunities are going to guide you to where you're supposed to be next. The worst thing you can do for yourself when you feel lost is allow yourself to be stuck and stagnant. Instead, try new things in your life. Do things you haven't done before. And guess what? You'll fall, into alignment with where you're supposed to be a lot quicker than you ever would have imagined. All right, Leo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our fire, by the way. La Estrella, hopefully I said that correctly. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, all right? So, we finished up our air, our water, our fire, going back onto our earth signs, and holy moly, Ruth! I haven't seen you in such a long time, baby. Oh my God, Ruth, thank you so much for the $50 donation. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your generosity. I hope everything's been well. I hope the kids have been well, Oh my Lord, Ruth, holy, I haven't seen you in so long. Oh my God, I hope you're well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wow, that was not what I was expecting today. Shout out Ruth, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much, okay? All right, man, so we did our air, our water, our fire. Going back onto our earth signs, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Taurus peeps? What's cracking, baby? Messages for the bull gang. Sun, moon, rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, moon, rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Taurus. Let's get one more shuffle and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Let's go ahead and have a look, all right? What's crack-a-lackin' for my Taurus gang? Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Hangman. You might be connecting with the Pisces for some. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Queen of Swords, or the Queen of Wands in reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Strength, outcome that's present, Taurus. We got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Taurus, you're in the energy of feeling stuck right now, but what are you feeling stuck on? I think that you just don't feel like you're progressing forward. It's kind of that energy when you're like in your life and you're like, I don't really feel like my life is progressing on. I don't really feel like things are progressing forward. Life's kind of getting and feeling a little bit repetitive. So I think that's the energy that you're involved in right now. You're like, my life feels a little too fucking repetitive and it's really boring and I feel stuck and I feel like I'm not progressing, right? Well, how do you break out of that energy? Because the truth is we're never stuck on anything or stuck in anything, right? The truth is that being stuck is a mindset. It's a mindset that keeps your own self trapped. So the first thing to do is tell yourself you're not stuck, Taurus. That's the first part to getting unstuck, okay? You're not stuck. That's only a mindset. Now, if your life is feeling repetitive, if you don't feel like you're progressing anywhere, you gotta start incorporating new things into your life. For example, start doing something new in your routine. Find a new fucking hobby. Start hanging out with some new people. Start doing something new, like going out to new bars or going out to new places, right? Because the more new shit you sprinkle into your life, the less repetitive your life is, and the more experiences you get to have. So for any Tauruses right now that are feeling like I'm not progressing anywhere, if you want to, start taking action to incorporate new things, start taking action to incorporate new ways of doing things, start taking action to expand on what it is you're already doing. For example, let's say you have a business right now of your own, Taurus, and you're saying, well, feels to me like it's just been the same thing over and over again. Release a new product. Find a new way to market your product. Find new things to do to promote your business. There's always something new that you can do to break out of that mentality of being stuck. There's always something new that you can incorporate in your life to make it less repetitive. So if that's what you want, you got to start thinking outside of the box. Do not stay stuck in the confines of your natural everyday life. Experience new shit. Do dope shit. You have the ability to do it. You just have to be willing to take action to do it. All right, Taurus, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? Probably one of the best fucking statements I've ever heard in my entire life was, there is this video of like Kanye West in the booth. He was in the studio, and somebody picks up the phone, right? Like somebody calls Kanye, and he's like, yeah, I'm at the studio right now, or something like that. And then I don't know what the person said on the phone to Kanye, but he goes, yeah, I do dope shit. I got a dope life and I do dope shit. And I don't know what it is about that quote that Kanye said that made me so happy, because it reminds me of, like, in your life, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want. You can do dope shit in life. You can do amazing shit in life. You just have to go out there and really do it. You know, a lot of people stay stuck in their 9 to 5, or a lot of people stay stuck in their own life and have a repetitive life because they choose to never explore. They choose to never break out of their natural habits and do something different. Remember, guys, we could be living dope lives and doing dope shit on a daily basis if we choose to take action to do so, right? So just a little Kanye inspiration for anybody out there. You can live a dope life and do dope shit. You just got to make sure that you're taking action to do it. Start thinking outside of the box and do things you've never done before. All right, baby. So we finished up our second batch of signs, going back on to our last and final batch. What do we got coming through for the lovely and amazing Aquarian gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aqua here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Oh, and thank you, Jocelyn. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Messages for Team Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aqua, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Aquarian, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 5 of Cups in reverse. So, you can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, you got the Empress in reverse, person you're dealing with, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got here, the Knight of Pentacles upright. So, Aquarius, 5 of Cups reversed to the Empress in reverse. I think that one of the biggest things you're moving forward from right now is the energy of growth. I think that you're realizing, I've already grown a lot, and I'm not going to try to sit there and say that I have so much more growing to do. It's kind of like you're taking some time out to appreciate how much you've already grown, Aquarius. You're seeing how your life has changed in such a massive and major way, and you're taking a step back and actually appreciating all the work you've done. So, you know how people have this mentality, this mindset of, I always have to keep on growing, I have to keep on getting better, I have to keep on doing more. You know, it's the mentality of being in the grind. You know, sometimes it's good to get off the grind and to just appreciate yourself for how far you've already come. Because no matter if you took a small leap or a giant leap, a leap is a leap. So if you allow yourself to just say, man, I'm proud of how far I've came, I'm proud of how much I've gotten done, I'm proud of how much I've accomplished, being in that energy of gratitude not only can help you acquire more, but it's going to make you feel better. You know, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel like right now you're in a position to where you're not chasing after opportunities, because what you're actually seeking is contentment. Sometimes for the people that are on the grind mentality, there is a flaw in the grind mentality, because you always have to keep searching for the next best thing, or you always have to keep becoming better. And that actually kind of leads to never being fulfilled when you think about it. Am I wrong? Right? When you're always chasing after something, you're always grinding to be better, you're always grinding to perfect something, like that leads to you never being completely fulfilled. And I really feel like, Aquarius, you're saying, I just want to be fucking content. I don't need to be in that energy of always having to strive to be better. Otherwise, I'm never going to enjoy the life I've worked for. I'm never going to enjoy the life I've created for myself. So, taking a look at the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles, this is about enjoying and being content in the moment right now and with everything you already have. You know, instead of pushing yourself harder to make your life better and doing the most to make your life better, you're saying to yourself, yo, I'm sitting in the energy of contentment and it feels pretty fucking good. I'm not in a place where I'm emotionally unfulfilled. I'm not in a place where I'm always doing things to feel fulfilled. I'm in a place where I'm content. My life is good right now, and I'm really fucking grateful for that. So I like it, Aquarius. I like it. You know, a lot of people feel like we're always achieving or trying to achieve a state of happiness, but happiness is temporary, just like sadness is temporary. What you're really searching after is a state of contentment, you know? So for when people say, I'm just trying to be happy, no, you're trying to be content. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our air signs, moving on to our water signs. What do we got coming in here for The lovely and amazing Scorpio gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Gabby, thank you so much for the $19.99. I appreciate that, my love. Thank you for all the amazing readings. Forever grateful. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm more than happy if they're able to help, and thank you for your donation. I appreciate your generosity. Thank you. All right. All right, baby. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Magician in reverse. You can be connecting with a Virgo for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Eight of Swords reversed, person you're dealing with, the Nine of Swords, outcome that's present, we got here the Page of Cups. So, Scorpio, I think that right now you're not really trying to manifest something. I think what you're doing here is saying, like, how do I say this? Let me clarify the Nine of Swords first. I want to figure out if this is Scorpio or somebody that they're dealing with. Clarify the Nine of Swords for me. And we got here the Tower. This is Scorpio. Okay. So Scorpio, I feel like right now you're going through a bit of a Tower moment. And you're saying to yourself, it's okay. I'm actually accepting the Tower moment that's happening in my life. I'm not allowing myself to resist what's happening. I'm not allowing myself to block any sort of changes. I think you've gotten into the energy right now, Scorpio, where you're saying to yourself, it is what it is. Whatever's ending is ending. Whatever is beginning. Whatever is not working is not working. Right now, I'm letting life just fucking guide, steer, direct, and navigate me to wherever the hell I'm supposed to go. So looking at the outcome that's present, Page of Cups. This leads you to actually being more open and ready to receive, Scorpio. By letting go of the outcome of where you're supposed to go in your life, by letting go of the outcome of the way things are supposed to happen, you're actually leaving more room to receive beautiful new blessings from the universe. Whether you're actually aware of that or not, that's exactly what's happening here for you. So Scorpios, I feel like a good amount of you guys here have just said to yourselves, you know what? Whatever's happening in my life, whatever's ending, whatever's crumbling, I'm letting the tower fall. Because eventually, I'm going to be open to something new so that I can rebuild myself a better tower. All right? So that's what I see here for you, Scorpio. It's the energy of acceptance. What's happening is going to happen. You know, if something ends, something ends. If something begins, something begins. I'm no longer interfering and intervening in my own life. I'm letting the universe take control. And once you do that, you're actually more open and susceptible to getting new types of opportunities and getting new types of gifts from the universe manifesting forward into your life. So yeah. I always try to tell people that too. Whenever the tower is occurring in your life, let the tower happen because these are necessary changes to bring you to a better path. So Scorpio, you're not putting up a fight. You're not creating any resistance. You're saying, universe, bring it on. Whatever needs to change, changes. And whatever comes my way, comes my way because I know that you got me and I know that you're going to bless me. I like that. I like that a lot, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Pretty damn awesome reading, Scorpio. By the way, thank you so much for the $6.99 from Jamie Lee Taylor. You're amazing. Thank you, Sagittarian here. Thank you, my love. Appreciate that appreciate you so much for the donation, and thank you for watching the videos. Thank you so much. All right, baby. So we finished up our water signs, our air signs. Moving on to the fire, baby. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Saggy. Let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, man. Hopefully, all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. So, you might be dealing with an earth sign for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, you got here the Page of Pentacles, person you're dealing with, Knight of Swords reversed, outcome that's present, we got here the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Sagittarius, Knight of Pentacles, or sorry, King of Pentacles reversed, Page of Pentacles upright. It's about putting in the time to be more grounded. You're acknowledging to yourself, like, I'm not there yet. I'm not in the most perfect mental health yet. I'm not in the most perfect healthy energy yet in my life, but at least I'm working towards it. I'm a work in progress, and at the end of the day, I'm genuinely proud of that. And I'm not going to let anybody else's opinion sway my own opinion. I'm not going to let anybody else's judgment sway my own judgment, because with the outcome that's present, Three of Pentacles, I'm working on me. Yeah, I'm far from being where I want to be. King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm far from being where I'm going to be totally happy and content with myself. But at least I'm putting in the effort. At least I'm putting in the time and the work to become the version of myself that I'm happy with. So Sagittarius, you're kind of just admitting to yourself, I'm a work in progress. And I may not be perfect. I may not be exactly where I want to be, but at least I'm putting in the effort to get there. And actually, that makes you feel really good. And that makes me feel really good, because guess what? Nobody's saying that anything in your life is going to change overnight. Nobody's saying that anything in your life is going to transform overnight. But as long as you're working towards it, you're on the right path. You're doing everything you need to do for you. So I'm proud of you, Sagittarius, because guess what? Nobody's an overnight success. Guess what? Nobody's perfect overnight. You know, everybody's always going to be a work in progress. But as long as you're working on yourself to get to where you want to be in regards to how you feel about yourself, in regards to the life you want to be living, you're doing exactly what you need to do to benefit you and to focus on living your best life. So Sagittarian, I like that a lot, guys. And I think that ultimately, even though you may not be exactly where you want to be, you're happy with the fact that you're working to get there, but you're also happy about how far you've already come. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I like that, my Sagittarian. So, we finished up all of our water signs, all of our air signs, all of our fire signs. Last but not least, let's go ahead and see what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for my Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's go ahead and get ourselves this last shuffle, guys, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Let's see what we got going on for my Virgo gang. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Swords in the reverse. So, you might be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Four of Cups, person you're dealing with. We got the Judgment in reverse, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So, Virgo, I feel like you're not talking to somebody right now, to be completely honest with you, and I think that it's due to the fact that somebody's judgment about you has been not really in the best light. I think that you feel like someone around you, whether this is a friend, family member, or lover, has not been looking at you in a very nice way. It's kind of like somebody's been making negative judgments towards you or making negative remarks towards you, or somebody's been petty. It's kind of like this energy of you don't really like how somebody's been recently. They're not how they usually are, okay? So with that being said, Virgo, you're so determined right now to not talk to them, to not communicate to them, and to not even think about texting, calling, so on and so forth. You're like, I need space, all right? So Virgo, I think you're taking space from somebody right now. Their energy is just not how they normally are. Their judgment lately is not how it normally is. It kind of feels like whoever you're connecting with has been a lot more judgy lately than usual, and you're just not liking their vibe. With the outcome that's present, Ace of Cups reversed, you're saying to yourself, I don't want to put my energy in this. I don't want to put my love in this. I don't want to put my kindness in this, because if you're going to be that way, why would I want to be around you, right? So ultimately, I feel like you're taking a break here from somebody, Virgo, just because they're not like they normally are. Their energy's pretty off. You're not liking their vibe. You want space and you want a break, all right? All right, Virgo, so that's what's happening for you guys here in the next 24 hours. I just think that you're taking a break from somebody. Just, they have a stick up their butt. They're not the same as they normally are, and you're not really liking that. So I feel like you will not be talking to somebody here. You're going to be taking a little bit of space from them. All right? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Shout out to the peeps that come up Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love, guys. Thank you for your support. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, sorry for not being here yesterday, guys. I was working on the rest of the mid-September readings. By the way, every single mid-September reading is up on the channel. All of those readings are available. So if you have not seen your mid-September reading yet, check it out. They're all uploaded right now, okay? So yeah, guys, thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it so much. For everybody who sent in donations today, guys, thank you so much for those donations, man. Thank you for your generosity. It really helps a lot more than you all know. So much appreciation for all of you. Thank you, guys, for those of you who have donated. And thank you, guys, for everybody who's here, man. Shout shout out to you. Thank you so much for that, okay? If you guys want to follow me on my official social medias, those will all be in the description below. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. We keep it popping on CancerMoonsTarot, so if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing and join the Soul Fam, okay? All right, everybody, have a lovely and amazing Thursday. Have a lovely and amazing pre-Friday, and I will catch you guys later. Much love to everybody, and have yourselves a good one.